Welcome back, intuitives, and welcome to any new intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a pick-a-pile reading on what guidance can you receive with the concerns that you have right now. This is a timeless pick-a-pile, and quite interesting energies going on lately. So I want to do the singing bowl and get grounded and stabilize ourselves, and then do some general messages before we begin with the preparation pick-a-pile. And all the timestamps will be in the description below, so feel free if you want to go straight to the pick-a-pile, where you can choose whatever pile or piles you feel most drawn to, and then go straight to your pile reading. Okay, so all for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Always have an open mind, open heart, and unconditional love and light. So be it. I do have some aligned to the universe frequency music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. So let's begin. I will count down from 3, ding it 3 times, then we'll sing it for just a moment. So if this is loud, maybe you want to turn it down a little bit, okay? So let's actually do maybe 1 minute. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. So there's that. And now let's do our general messages, see what we need to know before we do our reading, your guys' reading. So let's do 225. Oh, I have a notification. Okay, perfect. So we're going to begin with the Angel Wisdom cards. And we'll just pull from 3 decks. We always ask Divine Source, Light, Creator, and Guides of Love and Light only to guide us, okay? Every single moment of every day. So, okay, perfect. Honesty. Ooh. Angel Wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. That's so funny. I was just holding my crystal ball at the end of the root. I forgot to tell you that frequency was between the Earth Star chakra and the root chakra, right? Yeah, I believe so. That's so funny, isn't it? Okay, because I didn't do that before I started the reading, and I always do. Anyway, so everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. We're talking about concerns that we may have, okay? When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there is nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their turn. Affirmation is, I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. So there's that one. And we'll set that right up here. And now from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle. And all the decks I use in the whole video will be in the description below. Okay. Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. Can we get another message? General message. Thank you. Soul Shine. Ooh, love it. You are aligned with the light that radiates more radiation in a good way. Oh boy. Okay. Throughout this world and beyond, now is the time to claim your rightful place as one with the sunlight of the spirit. And I chose solar plexus chakra incense. Okay. Allow your glow to sparkle and shimmer through you as you set this world ablaze. Wow. It does seem like the world is somewhat at a blaze, doesn't it? And it's very important Oh, I chose the Lightworker Oracle to do our preparation pick-a-pile. That is awesome. Okay. Now, last general message from the Shaman Wisdom cards. Okay, Divine Source Light Creator Guides of Love and Light only. Can we get one more general message? Anything we need to know? Oh my gosh, that was so cool. It totally flipped upright and into the actual guidebook, the first page of it. That's pretty cool. And it's a number 20. How funny is that? 20 can be reduced to 2. The second house in astrology is Taurus ruled. It is an earth sign. And anything in the second house is earthy. Okay? Anything tangible, material, or 3D earth. Okay? And it's Cougar. It says North, Feminine, and Fire. Solar plexus chakra, ablaze, radiate, spark, solar energy. Okay, so fire could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes, energy. So let's read Cougar. It's falling apart. Okay. All right, Cougar, North, Feminine, Fire. I am Cougar. I give chase fully, expecting to win my prize. I am powerful and skillful. I am as at home on rock ledges as in green forests. I possess great cunning and intuition. I am a born leader, challenging the status quo as I circle my prey to discern the best method of attack. I think things out, and when I hone in, I know what I am doing. I act with focused intent. I am clear and methodical. I am balanced strength and intuition. Sprinting into your life, I bring courage and strength. I'm here to help you acknowledge your ability to lead and take charge in any situation. Leadership requires great insight. You are accountable for your actions. Lead with wisdom and reason. Be sure to think things out and focus your intention before you jump in with all fours. I am genuine. I take charge. I'm responsible. Leadership. So that is like big time first house stuff. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, fire sign. First house is like leadership. It can be stability, taking the leader position, a boss, leading your own way, forging your own path. Okay, so those are the general messages. We're going to keep those back there. Keep them in mind throughout the reading. So now let's begin with the preparation pick-a-pile to choose your pile, okay? And let's do 735. All right. Okay, welcome to the preparation pick-a-pile. So whatever pile or piles you feel most drawn to, choose those. Use your discernment, okay? And we are using the Lightworker Oracle by Elena Fairchild to set the stage for each pile's reading. And we always ask, Divine Source Light Creator and Guides of Love and Light only. Can we get pile number 1, please? Pile number 1. Okay, I will flip them over and take a picture. So you can take a moment longer if needed to choose your pile or piles. Okay, thank you for pile 2 and for pile number 3. Perfect. Okay. And I am not doing crystals this time. All right. So let's see for pile number 1. It is number 38, Earth Healing. Okay. All right. And for pile number 2, number 7, Unplug. Wow. From Mass Consciousness. Okay. And for pile number 3, number 42, Fifth Ray of Intellectual Knowledge. All right. Okay, so like I said, I will take a picture of these and give you a moment longer to choose your pile or piles. And timestamps are in the description below, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome pile number 1. You chose 38 Earth Healing from the Lightworker's Oracle deck. Okay. So, Earth Healing, you may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this may be very significant, these energies in your life right now. Remember, this is timeless, but take what resonates. So, 38 may be significant to some of you, but also the number 11. 11 is mere numbers. It's like 2 different worlds. It's 2 different energies. It can be about balancing things out, harmony, union, relationships. 11 is divine. And also 11 is like divine timing, okay? So earth healing, this totally is all about the earth energy. It's about getting grounded, divine feminine energy. It is getting stabilized, good structure. Earth energy can be anything material, financial, anything in our 3D world, anything in our reality, okay? And Earth is going through some massive major changes. We just received a lot of astrological energies, these portals and doorways and moon, lunar energy, solar energy, and it's like activating the earth and stirring things up, a lot of changes. And 11 is about balance, right? It's about balancing things out here on earth. So this is big energy. So let's read this out of the guidebook for you, okay? And then we'll begin with some tarot and some more oracle, but always take what resonates. So this is about what guidance can you get with the concerns you have right now, timeless. So this says, earth healing. You're making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters and you will be supported. The earth recognizes you. She sees you as a conduit through which she is fed higher frequencies of light, love, and divine presence. This assists her on the journey of her own evolution. Earth is an exceptionally beautiful and powerful divine being in her own right. Yet she, like every other being, benefits from the assistance of higher frequencies, which offer a loving hand to help raise her vibration and continue her evolution. You're here to have your spiritual life journey in a human body. Part of that process will involve sharing your light with the earth itself. This may see you take on the role of a healer, guide, mentor, teacher to others on the path. It may see you doing work with the natural world, with various earth-centered causes such as conservation and animal welfare, organic and biodynamic farming, and ethical food production. It may involve an active prayer life that is ongoing through your day, praying for assistance, compassion, clearing, and blessing when you see an accident on the road, an animal or person who seems to be suffering, or an item on the news that you know needs light and healing. From the most obvious gestures to the more subtle, the Oracle tells you that you are powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. Earth asks you to do your work with quiet confidence and dedication. She gives thanks for all you have done and acknowledge her love for you. She will support you in your work by providing material means for you whilst you are here on this planet. These include financial support, housing, food, and human and animal relationships. She will also provide guidance for your progress, opportunities to grow and expand your field of influence, education, and training opportunities, the means to take advantage of them, and the chance to apply what you have learned in a real-world context. The more you devote yourself to your task of earth healing, the more the earth will support you in fulfilling your inspired goals. If you have been wondering if the spiritual work you are doing is making a contribution, oh my gosh, take this oracle as a validation that it is. When you are doing matters, yes, you are going to expand and grow in the work you are doing and the impact that you have in the world, because you are capable of that. But you are already helping in ways that you may not even realize, but that the earth and the spiritual worlds do. You have loved the earth enough to take human form and do your work here. She knows it, and she will reward you richly for it. Keep working, shining, and growing, dear one. Your presence here is so needed and honored. That goes so well with the general messages, with the spark, your light, the radiating into your corner of the world, and that helps others raise their vibration and even the earth's vibration, okay? So there's that. Now we're going to do some tarot, and we are going to do the Revelations Tarot. All right, so now, same question. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What guidance can pile number 1 get with the concerns they may have right now? 2 cards, please. What guidance can pile number 1 get with the concerns they have right now, may have right now? 1. Can we get 1 more? Thank you. 7 of Wands. Yep. And the 8 of Cups. Okay, very interesting. So the 7 and 8. Huh. Okay, so that's the number 15, right? And so that can be reduced to a 6. The 6th house is Virgo type energy, which is an earth sign, and it rules the 6th house is the body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization. Anyway, quite interesting. So, oh, and number 6, the major arcana in the tarot would be the Lovers card, which is Gemini energy. It's about balance, union, harmony, right? Anyway, the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is standing up for your truth, standing up to fight back when needed. It can be defensive type energy. It can be standing up for your beliefs, fighting back, standing your ground. Now, the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is actually walking away from things that no longer serve you anymore. So the defensive energy, okay, it is, what guidance can you receive is leaving things behind where you feel like you have to fight, stand your ground, always have a shield up, almost having a weapon all the time to be able to defend yourself when needed. And when we feel like we always have to have a boundary, a wall, between us and others to protect ourselves, we need to leave that behind, and open our hearts, right? And for you to be able to let this go, walk away from it, leave it behind, will bring more abundance and better things to come, more balanced feelings and emotions, more balance within the earth, your entire world. Okay, so here's the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. This is just to go off after better things, okay? All right, better flow of things. So now, more tarot. So how will this guidance help pile number 1 for their concern? Oops. How will this guidance help pile number 1 with their concern? Oh my gosh, 2 right off the bat. Oh, you know what is so funny? We just got the Virgo card. So yeah, you may have Virgo in your chart. Or there may be a transit in Virgo. Oh my gosh, 6 of Pentacles and Virgo. 6th house, Virgo energy. Your 6th house may be activated right now. Body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. Remember, we were talking about the shield, the wall, the protective bubble, right? But the 6 of Pentacles. So how will this guidance help you with your concern? 6 of Pentacles is a law of attraction. It is spiritual abilities. We were getting that in the general messages. Oh, and this right here, the earth healing. Your spiritual journey, your spiritual work is helping even the earth. So this can be a give and take, generosity, giving from the heart, charity work. That is amazing. Now, the Hermit is that Virgo energy. It is a number 9 of the major arcanas. 9th house can be spirituality. We were talking about your spiritual journey, faith, higher learning, higher education, higher understanding. Okay, so the Hermit is inner work, introspection. It's doing the work from within, and it's lighting your own path ahead. Isn't that amazing? So it's okay. I am amazed right now. Sorry. This talked exactly about this right here. So whatever work you've been doing inside, Virgo, Hermit, going within and doing the work is going to bring your abundance. The earth is going to bring you abundance back. Abundance back. I can't speak. I'm sorry. So this Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, so this card is all Virgo. This card is all Virgo. This is so cool. This is leading your own way. Okay? That's how. Oh my gosh. This is how this guidance will help, is understanding your abilities. It could be spiritual abilities. Receiving rewards back from the universe because of the work you've done. I mean, I'm just like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right. So let's go to an oracle. And we're doing the Sacred Earth Sacred Earth Oracle. Woo! Okay. So what important message should pile number 1 take with them? What important message should pile number 1 take with them from this? What important message should pile number 1 take with them? Okay. Oh my gosh. Heat. Remember, the light solar plexus. This is also sacral chakra. Look at the orange. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Heat, solar energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The sun can be joy, abundance, okay, happiness. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. All right, let's read this out of the guidebook. That's so beautiful. This is totally Phoenix type vibes. The Phoenix, the bird, may be very significant for some of you, okay? All right, what important message do you need to take with you, okay? The earthly meaning, first of all, says the elements are already there. A little heat will get things moving. Agitate for change. Instability brings existing insecurities or concealed issues to the surface. Make the most of disorder with new rules, new heights, and a new plan. Take a risk, shake things up, and see what happens. Don't confuse stability with stagnation. Movement is constant. Be sure to direct it. The spiritual meaning, timeless wisdom, creativity, and love is present in every atom of your physical being. Exactly. That's amazing. The wisdom can be this as well. The wisdom teacher, that hermit energy, okay? So beyond the theories, assumptions, and limitations of the manifested world lies a truer reality. Still your mind, focus on your heart center, and allow the wisdom of the ages to illuminate your thoughts, nurture your soul, and guide you to wholeness. Wow. Insight. He brings extra energy to a situation, literally exciting atoms and quickening change. Hydrogen and oxygen gas can exist together, but add heat and they almost instantly combine to form water. Wow, the potential for water was always there. 8 of Cups. Cups is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water is feelings, emotions, and intuition. Okay. The potential for water was always there, awaiting the catalyst. Heat brings nothing new to the ingredients. It is simply the impetus for change. Heat causes atoms to vibrate, although we generally think of heat as anything over 0 degrees. Even the ice caps have heat because it is possible to be even colder than that. Where there is heat, there is a molecular motion. In the absence of all heat, there would be no vibration at all. But achieving a temperature of absolute 0 is impossible. There is always some movement, something happening, even if it is incrementally. If things aren't moving enough, turn up the heat. Wow. Wow. Okay. Inner light, this hermit, inner light, inner knowledge, old soul, inner wisdom. Okay. Oh, I love it so much. All right, back to the tarot. So what should pile number 1 remember to take with them? What should pile number 1 remember to take with them? Oh my gosh, the moon, water energy. Oh my gosh, this talked about up to the surface, okay? Well, the moon can be things that have been unseen, unknown, hidden, secrets coming up to the surface to be seen, to be illuminated. This next full moon may be very significant for some of you. We just had the new moon yesterday. I believe it was the 17th, June 17th. Anyway, so the moon can be feelings, emotions, and intuition. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't that amazing? Pisces energy. I'm amazed. Wow. So what important message? Okay. Everything will be illuminated in divine time. Okay. Things are coming to the surface. Things are going to be seen. Your intuition's going to be like heightened. Things will be balanced out with your feelings and emotions, but things are going to be illuminated. Oh my gosh. We got radiate in the general messages. We just got heat. We got the light. How cool is that? Okay, so I'm going to switch these around. Let's go back to an oracle. And we are going to do the wisdom. I always pick out all the decks before I do your reading. Wisdom from the epics of Hind. Okay, so now, how can pile number 1 move through this concern more easily? Wow. How can pile number 1 move through this concern more easily, please? Oh my gosh, Dee Dee's desperation. There's lotuses. Oh my gosh, lotuses coming up from the depths, the murky waters. We talked about that in the general messages. We just got the moon. Wow. Okay. Dee Dee's desperation. Let's find Dee Dee. Okay. How can you move through this concern more easily? Dee Dee, an earth goddess? Oh my goodness. You just got earth healing. And we got what? The Virgo energy, big time. Oh my gosh, I'm like, what? Your reading's crazy. Okay, Dee Dee, an earth goddess. And then we use the Sacred Earth Oracle for the heat. Okay, was one of the 13 wives of sage Kashyapa. Her sister Aditi was also one of Kashyapa's wives and had 33 children with him. Aditi's children were all very powerful and included the likes of the sun god, heat, okay, Lord Indra, and more. Dee became desperate to have her own children, and she wanted them to be more powerful than Indra, the god of heaven, thunder, storms, and rain, like the moon energy. Kashyapa accepted her request to impregnate her, but asked her to wait until the inauspicious hour had passed away. Ooh. He warned her that by not doing so, she might beget demonic children. Wow. But Dee was so overcome by lust that she forced and seduced Kashyapa right in that moment. She bore 2 children through that act who were slain in the future for their demonic behavior. Even as Dee remained cruel to her sister and her children, she always regretted her lustful act that caused her to produce demonic children. Whoa. Questions to ask yourself. Do you often compare yourself to others? Do you often act on impulse and then regret it? Are you easily tempted into making mistakes? Is your lust getting out of hand? Actions to take? Know that your story has its own happy ending, which will be different from others. Reduce sexual activity. Wow. Spend at least 15 minutes a day practicing stillness. Do nothing. Just breathe and be. It will reduce anxiety and impulsive behavior. Don't judge people who have more than you. You don't know what they have to do to achieve what they have. Instead, be inspired by them. Practice earth meditation. Sit on the floor and thank Mother Earth for her material gifts that you enjoy. You can also walk barefoot on sand or grass. Message. You or someone close to you will become pregnant soon. Wow. Okay, sex is a powerful, divine, and spiritual act. That is totally like that sacral chakra, because that's sensuality, sexuality. Okay. Do what it takes to maintain its power and sanctity. There's enough for you. Learn to use it well. Choose to be grateful for what you have, and your abundance will increase. Wow. Be patient. What you want will come to you, but it's in its own good time. Exactly. I threw that. That is the 6 of Pentacles energy right there. Exactly. Choose to be grateful for what you have, and your abundance will increase. Be patient. What you want will come to you, but in its own good time. Okay. And we started out with a 38, which is the 11. That's divine timing. Wow. 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 Okay. Awesome. So now we're going to do another oracle. And how funny is that? It is the Sacred Sea Oracle. Earth, water, energy, big time. Earth, water, solar energy, actually. You haven't really had any air, which is like the mentality, the thoughts, the stresses of the mind, the doubts. So that doesn't seem to be a big problem or anything that we need to touch on anyway. And okay. So Now, what can, oh, we have another tarot. Okay, back to the tarot. My bad. I always switch things up, don't I? Okay, we're going to do one card from the tarot. What can pile number 1 do to help with this concern that they may have? What can you do to help this concern? I think we're getting these answers already, but let's see what we can get for confirmation. Maybe there's different advice, more advice or something. What can you do? Page of Swords. No way. We got air. We got air. Page of Swords. Swords is air. It's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. That's hilarious. So the Page of Swords is the perfect message for you. Pages is always something new. An offer, a message, an opportunity to move to more solid ground, but being very careful doing it, being strategic doing it, being mindful, okay, of how you do it. And it can be moving to more solid ground. Oh, don't mind my son, sorry. Anyway, by your wisdom, your knowledge, the information that you have, the wisdom, the light bulb moments actually as well. So what can you do, or what can you do to help with this concern? Keep moving, being mindful of how you move through things. If you need to research, if you need to wait for messages from Divine Source Creator to do that, but just keep moving forward, because this is always something new, and offer a message or an opportunity. Wow. Okay. Now we're going to go to the Sacred Sea Oracle. Okay, so what is the last message? After this one, we're going to do a short one. Okay, short message. So what is the last message for pile number 1 from the Sacred Sea Oracle? Number 7. Oh my gosh, Lemurian Sea Sanctuary. How funny. Some of you may be very connected to Lemuria. The 7th house is Libra energy, which Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So 7th house is relationships, partnerships, unions. It says remembrance. Okay, so let's find this in the guidebook. Okay. So Lemurian Sea Sanctuary, remembrance. And it started on page 29, by the way. That's a number 11. I hope you can see that. Okay, buddy. Let's read the affirmation first, okay? Pile number 1. I am connected to my divine feminine nature. Wow. And I know why I came into this incarnation. I am now able to access and fully express my soul's purpose within this lifetime on Earth. That is totally that hermit energy and the earth energy you've been getting. Okay? So sacred meanings. Divine feminine return. Remembering your soul, spirit, origin, paradise on earth, Lemurian memories, soul essence, soul's purpose activation, revival of your spirit, and know your soul. That is so hermit energy. The Lemurian Sea Sanctuary is a sanctuary to honor the crystalline light bodies of the Lemurian teaching left behind in crystallized form. The vibrations of the sacred space are so high they sound like crystal bowls and angels singing, and the lightness of the energy is pure, innocent, and playful. This is the perfect place to retreat to when you are feeling lost and downtrodden, to revive your soul spirit essence and remember why you actually decided to come to Earth in the first place. Access this powerful haven through the Sacred Sea ritual below, and this is what it says. Are you ready to remember why you are here, what you are meant to share, and how you can gracefully re-enter any difficult situation you may be in the midst of? Get into a relaxed and meditative state. Then open your eyes and look deep into this card. Let your mind wander into the center of the image and into the heart of the Lemurian Sea Sanctuary, which is how you access the crystalline core within your being. Feel the gentleness of the air around you. The calmness of the water within your body. The smoothness of the sand that makes up your bones, and the pureness of your soul's true essence. Revel in these subtle energies that make up the entire universe that is you, your body, and your mind. Yep. From this place of consciousness, you can choose to access any Lemurian memories that may be available to you. Ask that only that of pure divine love and light energy come forward to guide you, so you can trust the impressions that can come forth. Ask questions to your soul here and allow your inner being to answer back. Wow. Notice what messages are shared. Remain here for as long as you'd like to. Then, when you are ready to return, follow your steps back to the portal entrance at the beginning of this visualization and send deep gratitude to the Lemurian Sea Sanctuary and any guides that supported you on this journey. Be sure to write what impressions surfaced for you for your further contemplation. Wow. Exactly. Wow. That's quite amazing. Okay. So now let's do your last message. Okay. From the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay. Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. Okay. What other confirmation, synchronicity can we receive for pile number 1 before we end this? Oh my gosh. Number 42. 42 is a 6. Okay. The 6th house of Virgo energy. It's the body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. It says net caster. Preparations come to fruition. Absolutely. Okay. Netcaster. It's like you've thrown in the wishing coin into the wishing well. You've thrown out, you've put out good deeds, good things, and you're about to just reel in that net full of dreams, full of abundance, full of abilities, and light and happiness. Okay. So that is very, very beautiful. All right. So this was your reading, pile number 1. But always, always take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment, okay? And if you guys are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below, okay? And I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. All right, pile number 1. Thanks again. Bye. Okay, welcome pile number 2. You chose number 7, unplug from mass consciousness. Okay, very interesting. So number 7 reminds me of Libra energy, which rules the 7th house. It represents relationships and partnerships, marriage, romantic partners, unions, okay? So unplug from mass consciousness. So this is all about like the media and the news, always putting fear into our mind, okay? And it causes us stress and doubts and anxiety, always thinking we don't have enough, something's always wrong, right? So that is very interesting. Okay, this does happen a lot, and it's happened for a long time, and I believe people are understanding what has been ingrained and conditioned into us in our minds, okay? It is to keep us low vibrational, right? It's below the light, the abundance, knowing our worth, okay? All right, so let's read that out of the guidebook. Take what resonates. So, unplug from mass consciousness number 7. 7 may be significant for some of you, actually. So, there is a belief system based on fear, doubt, and distrust that is known as mass consciousness. It says it is safer to stay with the crowd, not to question what you have been taught. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says you should be afraid and not take risks. It says that if you dare to stand up and live your truth, you'll be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, or even destroyed. You're being guided to unplug from that system of beliefs. You're capable of a more creative, loving, and soul-satisfied satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way that is too small for your soul. You are brave and aware enough to think outside the square, beyond what society or your peers may consider normal. You are supposed to be questioning things right now. You are in transition from one way of thinking to another, opening up to a new world, which you can trust enough to live in with peace and happiness because of the upgraded new beliefs you are cultivating. No matter how others may resist or criticize your choices, perhaps your new ideas take you away from the world they feel comfortable in. Your higher guidance encourages you to keep opening your mind to a more loving, higher reality. And I always say, always have an open mind. That's always questioning everything. So if you have been thinking along new lines and wonder if you are going crazy, your guidance tells you are doing a great job. You are not crazy. Trust yourself. You are thinking in ways that do not belong to mass consciousness. It can seem scary at first, but once you realize the benefits gained from unplugging, you will enjoy the process much more. It will free you and empower you to live a life of your own choosing. Opportunities and connections can open up to you in ways that defy your old beliefs. Sometimes breaking from the accepted norm, doing things differently, or being considered weird to family, colleagues, and friends is a sign that you are breaking away from the consciousness of the masses, which is not compatible with your own higher frequency consciousness. You were born to bring a new vibration of awareness to this planet. You'll find those who can benefit and even love you for this difference, and those who are challenged or fearful of you for it. Either way, you can love and approve yourself, nourish relationships that support you, and have compassionate detachment from those that do not, without compromising who you are in truth. So keep unplugging yourself one layer, thought, word, and deed at a time. What? Nuh-uh. What does this say? Affirmation, honesty. I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Are you kidding me? That is so cool. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Live your own truth. I love it so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Where are we? At a time for that which the mass consciousness would have you buy into, more stuff, more fear, more competition, more doubt, and more suffering. You can challenge any thought you don't want to have. Free yourself. You have the power to change your world and the world we live in as a result. One liberating thought at a time. So you may be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This just may be the energy in your life right now. Some important transiting through an air sign. But anyway, let's do some tarot. We have the Muse Tarot, okay? Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. What guidance can pile number 2 get with the concerns they may have right now? Remember, timeless. What guidance can pile number 2 get with the concerns they may have right now? Whoa, we need 2 cards. Ah, there's one. What guidance can pile number 2? Oh my god. No way! Oh my gosh, okay. Woo! I'm so excited. Nuh-uh. Libra card on the bottom. Justice, which is truth, clarity, balance, karma. Oh my gosh, you may be connected to pile number 1. Maybe, okay? So, and below that was the moon card. Where'd it go? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Anyway. The moon is Pisces energy. It's things coming to the surface, which can be lies, manipulation, deceit. Okay, anyway. So what guidance can you receive with the concerns you may have right now? Ace of Materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And now we have the Empress. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. So earth energy now. So the Ace of Pentacles is planting new seeds, planting intentions that are grounded, stable, connected to earth. It is to grow everything abundant that you want in your world, in your reality. Now, the Empress is the number 3 of the major arcanas. The 3rd house in astrology is Gemini ruled, which is an air sign, which is thoughts, mentality, beliefs, communication. Third house can be communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. The Empress is divine feminine energy, female influence. This is planting seeds because she's usually pregnant with ideas, plans, projects, and about to give birth, okay, seed, to better things to come, to abundance, to prosperity, to a new cycle, a new life, a whole new world. Oh my gosh. Plant those new seeds, plant those new intentions, new ideas, new beliefs. How awesome. How awesome. Okay. So now, how will this guidance help pile number 2 for their concern? Let's just get more confirmation. How will this guidance help pile number 2? Okay. Wow. One more card, please. How will this guidance help pile number 2 with their concern? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That is crazy. Now a Queen of Materials, a Queen of Pentacles. So Ace all the way up to a Queen. Oh my gosh. And the Empress, geez. So the Queen of Materials is like the Empress. The Queen of Materials, Pentacles, planted the seed and has gone through all the work to be able to have her abundance, to have her comfort, to be stable, have good structure, have security, a security blanket of protection. She'll turn down things that are not going to serve her best life. Okay, this is very balanced in her tangible world, material world, finances. Now the 10 of voices, the 10 of swords, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The swords is thoughts, mentalities, beliefs, words, communication. So the 10 is all about cycles. Remember, giving birth to a new cycle. All right, so this can be betrayals, stabbed in the back. The betrayals of the mind and the beliefs, okay? But this is ending because of the 10. The 10 is cycles, things ending for new beginnings. Wow. So it's going to, how will this guidance help you with your concern? It's going to help you get stable, comfortable, secure in your world. And there's going to be no more like fears of the mind, the old paradigm, the old earth of the fear-based thoughts, beliefs. Okay, how cool is that? All right, that is awesome. So now let's do an oracle, and I've got the Beyond Lemuria first. So some of you may be connected to Lemuria. If not, that's totally okay. So, what important message should pile number 2 take with them? What important message should pile number 2 take with them? Starseer. And it's a number 46. What is 4 and 6? It's a 10. 10 is all about cycles. So your entire, like, your world and how you see things, how you think, your beliefs. This is a cycle ending for a new beginning for the better. For the better, okay? Let me set this aside. And some of you may have Aquarius in your chart, actually, because this totally reminds me of Aquarius energy. I'm an Aquarius sun, so, and we were getting that air vibe anyway. So her third eye is totally open, and check it out. Third eye is actually seeing the truth, seeing through lies, deceptions, and manipulations, climbing the ladder to the light, things being illuminated. We got that. Radiate in the general messages. Okay, let's read this out of the guidebook. Oh, how cool is that? So what important message should you take with you, okay? Listen to your intuition. Trust the holistic journey, dreams finding their way into being, the bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected, clarity of the greater path. Have you ever headed toward a specific destination, but instead of it being where you ended up, the journey was the catalyst for getting you where you were meant to go? Have you ever felt the universe was conspiring against you and nothing seemed to be working out as planned, but then everything came together in a way that was so perfect? This card is about the journey not going as planned, but the outcome being better than you thought possible. So remember that 3, the Empress, the third house is communication, transportation, journey. Okay. When we set our dreams and intentions, really? Ace of Pentacles, setting intentions, planting seeds, planting intentions. Oh my gosh. Okay. Internal or external shifts may need to occur before we start to see results. Outdated doors may need to close. Oh my gosh, exactly. Oh my gosh, okay. Whew. Ideas that are holding you back may need to transform. Remember, the mentality, the mind, okay? Life's winding roads may make it seem as though you are off the path, despite how right your decisions may feel. Trust and know that your higher self may have bigger plans for you. There might be some adventures on the way or not. The road you take depends on how ready you are and the distance between your current life and one you are dreaming into being. This card depicts intuition as a goddess. She is lifting you out of the clouds of confusion and mind noise and showing you the clear way forward. She is your higher self and can see your great potential. Trust your instincts and have faith in your dream. You are already on your way. And that's on page 119, which is a number 11. So moving past that 10 to number 11, 11 is balance. It's harmony. It's justice. We did see that justice card. Okay, Libra energy as well. So now, keep believing in yourself. Trust in your dreams enough to let the serendipities unfold. Let go enough to allow space for the unexpected opportunities. Even when the route is not as direct as you imagined, listen to your intuition and know you have got this. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Exactly. On point. Yep. I love it so much. Okay. So I believe back to the tarot for a moment. Yes. So what should pile number 2 remember to take with them? What should pile number 2 remember to take with them? One card, please. What should pile number 2 remember to take with them? I keep hearing, you've got this, you've got this, you've got this. Know that you've got this. 3 of Cups. This is the 3 of emotions. Same 3 of Cups. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Remember that 3rd house, communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. So 3 of Cups is a celebration. It is mingling, get-togethers, working well with your higher self, your higher self, and divine source creator universe. This is a good flow, a good teamwork. Okay? So know you have support. All right? Now, another oracle. Let's do the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. How can pile number 2 move through this concern more easily? How can pile number 2 move through this concern more easily? One card, please. Great teacher. That reminds me of the Hermit Virgo card in the Major Arcanas, which is like the 9th Major Arcana in the Tarot. It says, learn from spiritual experiences. So the Hermit in the Tarot is the number 9 of the Major Arcanas. The 9th house in astrology is Sagittarius ruled. It is faith, spirituality, higher learning, higher education, higher understanding, higher perceptions, perspectives, okay? And then there's a Dove of Peace, purity. Great teacher. Let's find that. I believe this way. Yeah, check this out. So here's the great teacher. Look what's on the next page. Hermit. What was I just talking about? Wow. Okay. So how can you move through this concern more easily? Going within, being your own teacher, leader, right? We got that in the general messages. So message. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition. And this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes, here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. And that ends on page 37, which 37 is also a 10. Okay, you're going through a major cycle. Things are closing, ending, for you to rise higher, for a new cycle journey to begin. 37, okay? 37 may be significant for some of you. All right, so again, tarot, what can pile number 2 do to help with this concern that they may have? What should pile number 2 do to do? Hold on. What can pile number 2 do to help with this concern that they may have? Oh my gosh. Wow. 7 of Voices. That's the 7 of Swords. Wow. We're on 37, page 37. We had the 3 of Cups. What was it? What was I thinking of? Oh yeah. Number 7, unplug from mass consciousness. Okay. This is totally this card, actually. Totally, because the Voices is the Swords. It's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It is the mind, the mentality, the thoughts, the beliefs. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so what can you do to move through this concern more easily? This is the fox, the sly fox, all right? But it's not bad. It's just being mindful, being careful, being strategic in how you move through life, move through your journey. Just be mindful, okay? And strategic in how you want to communicate. Remember when these possible fears or doubts, concerns may come up, that you remind yourself to, okay, I have acknowledged that, right? So let me figure out a way to move forward, have faith, work with my spirituality, with that 3 of Cups energy where you have support, your higher self, divine source light creator, angels, ancestors, okay, because you're the star seer. Oh my gosh. Okay. How cool. All right. So another oracle. And this is the newest oracle deck. This is called the Citadel Oracle. Freaking awesome. Actually, Crystal Medicine got this deck and I got it too. And I'm like, yeah, I love it so much. All right. It is by Fez Inkrite, by the way. Okay. So Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What is the last message for pile number 2? We will do another one after this, just a simple one after this. What is the last message for pile number 2 from the Citadel Oracle? What is the last message for pile number 2? The Weaver, and there's an eye. Look at the 3rd eye. The Weaver? Are you freaking kidding me? It says rediscovery and transition. Huh. Very interesting. Transition, rediscovery. This is so beautiful. Yes, you're weaving your own path, like destiny. You're weaving your own way through life. That's good. Being your own leader, right? Kept getting that hermit type energy, and so did pile number 1. And that's knowing you're the light that can light any dark path ahead of yourself. Okay, that's so cool. All right, let's find the Weaver, and I need to find that. Is that the last card in this? No, I don't think so. Nope. Okay, here's the Weaver. All right. A shuttle clicks and clatters back and forth. A loom moves under a skillful pair of hands. The Weaver takes the threads of fate and turns them into something whole and beautiful. New patterns and stories emerging with every swing of the loom. The Weaver does not control the weaving, they only guide it, and an unexpected design emerges. The threads of your life are long and entirely unique to you. It's time to turn them into something complete. Take the messy loose ends that you don't know what to do with and make them part of you too. In doing so, you may discover a part of yourself that you didn't recognize before, or rediscover a forgotten thing or person who brought you pleasure. Okay. It's like, yeah, you're like beginning to see, or you're about to begin to see how you can like weave a new reality, a new cycle in life. So quite beautiful. All right, let's put that here. Okay, so that was the Citadel Oracle. I love it. So what is the last message? We're using the Shaman's Dream Oracle for pile number 2 that they can take with them. Any other confirmation, any other synchronicities? Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. What is the last message pile number 2 can receive? Number 50. Okay, well, 50 can be reduced to a 5. 5 is all about changes and transformations, which can bring certain challenges at times, okay? All right, and it says spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Transition. Your journey. It's moving through to a new journey, new cycle, a new life, fate, destiny, light, through a doorway. Wow. What did that say? Movement toward adventure. So new adventure coming. Look how pretty that is. All right. Okay. Pile number 2. These were your messages. But always, always, always take what resonates, okay? And leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment. All right. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right. And if any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below. Okay. And as always, unconditional love and light. So be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Thank you guys so much. Bye, pile 2. Okay, welcome pile number 3. You chose number 42. That number may be significant to some of you, along with 5th ray of intellectual knowledge. So the 5th ray, 5, reminds me of Leo energy, which is a fire sign. And the 5th house is love, pleasure, creativity, amusement. 42 is also a 6, so pile 1 and 2 also got that a lot, especially pile number 1. You may feel called to watch that, but that's totally up to you. Anyway, 6th house is represented by Virgo. It's or ruled by Virgo. It represents the body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. But this is all about the intellectual abilities, okay? Knowledge. It can be messages, discernment, using your like wisdom, it being like lit up. Look at the crown chakra. Holy cow. And see, everybody else is not like, they have concerns, they have doubts, they have fears, they maybe still somewhat stuck in the old earth, the old paradigm. So it's like you're recognizing this, and that you can be your own light. And even we read about that. You are aligned with the light that radiates throughout this world and beyond. Now is the time to claim your rightful place as one with the sunlight of the spirit. Allow your glow to sparkle and shimmer through you as you set the world ablaze. Are you kidding me? Wow, Lightworker. Yeah, yes. All right, let's read this out of the guidebook. 42. Okay. Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given the ability to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know. Ooh, the Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. So maybe you are very connected with Archangel Raphael, have his guidance right now. So you are distilling a new truth. It might be the truth of discernment, where you realize the appearance of a person's, group, or cause is misleadingly different to the inner reality. Wow, discernment is incredibly important on this spiritual path. All the more so as you open up to work with energies, with teachers and teachings, and to sort out all issues in your life according to your spiritual principles. Discernment is not judgment, but it does allow you to make informed decisions based on frequency. When you choose to associate with people who are on a higher frequency, everyone benefits. If you choose to associate with people on a lower frequency than your own, you may feel your life moving more slowly, becoming harder than it needs to be. Discernment helps you navigate through illusions and find the real gems. It helps you step back from those who say they want to support you, but who actually just want to take and not give in return. The fifth ray helps you choose wisely and sever unhealthy connections. This ray also comes to you when there is more to something than meets the eye. You will be given the power to discover and understand the truth. Wait until the truth clicks inside you. Until then, keep looking deeper until you unravel the mystery. The fifth ray will help you to do so successfully. The challenge with the fifth ray is to remain open-minded as you find your clarity. Be willing to find more information if you need it. The right answers will come, but be willing to change your viewpoint in order to perceive the truth of the matter. Oh my gosh, yes. If the system is working for you, that's great. If it needs to be changed, don't be afraid to go into the chaos of creativity and try different ways until you discover what will work better for you now. The fifth ray has a special connection to the worlds of science. Therefore, you are encouraged to be an observer in your life, to experiment with what does and does not work for you. You are invited to pursue any form of science that is of interest to you, whether this be learning nutritional science or quantum physics, the chemical composition and healing effects of essential oils, or researching meditation and healing. If these are not of interest to you, it could be simply the application of scientific mindset in your life. If in that case, become methodical in areas that can benefit from systems, habits, and structures that replicate desired results. Apply this approach to your exercise regime, your meditation practice, and any other aspects of your lifestyle that maximizes your potential and supports your best possible life path. Wow. So even if we surround ourselves with like lower vibrational people, it can affect us not just emotionally, mentally, but also physically. We were getting the sixth house of health, your wellness, right? Daily routines, boundaries, organization. It's very important having healthy boundaries. All right, so let's do some tarot. We're going to do the Spirit Song Tarot, okay? All right. So Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. What guidance can pile number 3 get with the concerns they may have right now? Remember, timeless. What guidance can pile number 3 get with the concerns they may have right now? One more, please. What guidance can pile number 3 get with the concerns they may have right now? Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cool. So look at that 5 Shaman. That's actually Taurus energy, divine wisdom and spiritual power. That's like an awakening and enlightenment. That is the Hierophant card. Spiritual religious leader or teacher. Anyway, Ace of Acorns, which is the Ace of Wands, and then the 8 of Feathers, which is the 8 of Swords. So the Ace of Wands is always manifesting, waving your magic wand, taking new actions, new inspirations, being able to manifest things, creative force and confidence, it says. Now, the 8 of Feathers, the 8 of Swords, it says courage and solutions. This is usually fear, stress, anxiety, worries, doubts, the stresses of the mind, feeling locked up in the mind, stressed in the mind. That's so crazy, isn't it? So what guidance can you receive with the concerns that you may have now? So this Ace of Wands is like, look at the Ram. This is totally Aries energy, which is fire. And we were getting that in the general messages, okay? And this is like the first house. This is being your own boss, being your own leader. But this is recognizing and being inspired, creative of how you manifest things, how you like use your magic, how you take actions, new passions, new fiery leading type positions. And the 8 of Swords, this is to clear like your mind, to break down the walls of the stresses of the mind, locking up the mind, or like feeling like a tug of war in the mind, you know, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, even words and communication. Wow. Okay. All right, let's do some more tarot. Okay, so how will this guidance help pile number 3 for their concern? How will this guidance help pile number 3 for their concern? Can I get one more, please? How will this guidance help pile number 3 for their concern? Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, 4 of Shells, which is the 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Feathers, which is the 9 of Swords. Isn't that interesting? 8 of Swords, then the 9 of Swords. All right, so the 4 of Cups is soul searching and re-evaluation. The 4 of Cups can be overlooking something, dismissing something, not seeing the bright side of life, not seeing full reality. Also, tunnel vision, okay? It's like that pineal gland, third eye kind of being blocked, so like you don't have like this peripheral vision, this awareness of everything around you. Anyway, the 9 of Swords, it says perspective, self-empowerment. This 9 of Swords, though, is the worst part of the stresses of the mind. This can be nightmares, dark night of the soul. It's like can't eat, sleep, think straight, totally fear-based mind, okay? So you're gonna end up like dismissing what everybody else is doing, constantly stressing, constantly having nightmares, constantly in anxiety, constantly totally mental conflict. You're gonna dismiss it all. It's gonna be not seen and recognized anymore, which is very good, which is very, very good. Huh, that is so cool. So there's the 4 of Shells, the 4 of Cups. The 4th house can be home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation, celebration. And the 9 of Swords, the 9th house can be spirituality, faith, higher learning, higher understanding, higher perspectives. Wow. So things are going to be more stabilized. Okay. You're going to get higher perspectives, higher understanding, and we did get that Shaman Hierophant card as well. Let's do an oracle. Oops, I hit you guys. I'm sorry. Or I kicked ya. All right, so we have the Crystal Mandala Oracle, okay? All right. So now, what important message should pile number 3 take with them? What important message should pile number 3 take with them? Ooh. Wow. Number 21. Well, 21 may be significant to some of you, but that also can be a 3. The 3rd house in astrology is ruled by Gemini, which is an air sign, mentality, thoughts, beliefs. The 3rd house is communication, transportation, journeys, and it can be technology. But the 3 can also be like working together, like teamwork, working well together. And it says Ascended Master Lady Nada and rhodochrosite, which is a crystal. It says sensitivity, crystal masters 333. You may want to look up angel numbers 333. And there's a cross on here, so very interesting. Let's find 21. What important message should you take with you? Ascended Master Lady Nada and rhodochrosite. Sensitivity. We bring you the blessing of sensitivity. Being sensitive in this world can be tough sometimes. Yet your sensitivity is essential if you are to consciously feel and work with subtle energy. Receiving and sending telepathic transmissions, feeling and releasing energetic cords, tingling with exquisite blessings of divine love, sensing the whispers of divine grace, and seeing the luminous sparkling particles of life force dancing wildly, and the beauty of shimmering auric fields in dazzling and colorful display. To be given the gift of sensitivity to perceive the energetic world is like being invited to the most special and extraordinary exhibit of sacred art. Reminds me of that 5th house of creativity, okay? You may have struggled with your sensitivity, which is the mind, okay? In this case. Found it difficult to bear during times of emotional suffering, yet you have a great gift and it will bring you so much joy. If you are learning to develop your sensitivity, we will help you so you too can feel uplifted as you witness the energetic beauty of creation. The world of energy is very real. Its effect on all people, even those that cannot consciously perceive it, it also is very real. As you consciously perceive subtle energy, you more skillfully manage how you are affected by the energy of the world around you. Are you kidding me? This right here? Exactly. There are those, such as you, who understand this and want to see, know, and perceive these energetic realities. The universe loves you and knows you do not want to be afraid to see the diverse and fascinating world of energy. It's so funny. This started on page 105. 105. That's a 6. Again, having healthy boundaries, daily routines. Anyway, it says to increase your ability to do this, you'll need to grow your sensitivity. Ooh. With sensitivity, it is possible to sense, feel, and perceive subtle energies as if they were just as real, if not even more so, than the denser physical forms of your world, like the table and chairs in your home, for example. The desire to do this, to open up to perceive these worlds, comes from an impulse within your spirit to know reality, to understand the truth of existence beyond the physical form. Wow. This is not something that has to be frightening. Perceiving and understanding the world of energy can be very interesting, empowering, and exciting. Whatever the reason for your increased interest in the subtle worlds of energy, this oracle brings you a message. Even if you don't really feel an urge to know the worlds of energy at a conscious level, your spirit does, and so the message of this oracle is brought to you too. There is a loving energy reaching for you now. If your sensitivity is already well developed, you'll be able to feel it as a sense of love in your heart. If not, know that this higher energy loves you and is sending you a message. It wishes to confirm that it has been seeking to connect with you for some time. I love that. Where am I? You might consider this energy to be part of your spiritual team of guides, or simply a loving consciousness that wishes to flow through your channels to empower your healing abilities or bless you in some other way with healing and love. By using the following healing process, you'll be able to consciously call upon this loving consciousness and invite it and the joy, love, and peace it will bring into your life. Provided you use the process as written, you shall only be inviting those beings that love you unconditionally and will therefore enhance and empower your divine destiny, not detract or derail it. If you have been asking for confirmation of a message from a loved one that has crossed over, be it a person or an animal, then this oracle brings you that confirmation. This loved one is safe, held in divine love, and you can put your mind and heart to rest now. If you have been praying to your guidance and asking to know, hear, feel, and see their messages more clearly, this oracle brings you the message that this has been heard by your guidance and is being answered in the affirmative now. You shall get your wish as your sensitivity increases. Wow, it's a different way of sensitivity. Anyway, finally, if you have been sensing that something is not quite right, that there is an energy of fear or darkness around you or another, what? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh, and are worried. That your imagination is working overtime, do not despair. Yes, you are sensitive to light, but also to the presence of darkness. There is no need to fear. How you choose to respond to it is what actually matters most. Recognizing when you sense something that doesn't feel like unconditional love and choosing to use the following affirmation or any healing process in this entire oracle deck will protect, empower, and ground you in the loving embrace of the light. There's no need for fear, but there is a need for a response. A firm but loving, no thank you, I choose love today, move on please, is more than enough to keep you safely held in love. In this way, you can see that your sensitivity does not make you vulnerable, but rather more aware. Oh my gosh. That is so interesting. It's talked about this Four of Shells, this Four of Cups the whole time, because this can be actually overlooking things, dismissing things, not seeing the bright side of life, not seeing like the love and light, not paying attention to it, dismissing it. So it's a shift of this thought process, the shift of the way you see things. Okay, instead of focusing on worries and fears and doubts, it's going to be love, light, good feelings, celebration. Okay, so and if you respond to what you sense without second guessing yourself, much more powerful too. Okay, healing process. To integrate this guidance, you may like to say this invocation now. You can look at the card and listen if you'd like. I call upon the crystal angel of Rhodochrosite and ascended master Lady Nada, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing blessing of sensitivity. May I trust what I perceive with serenity in my heart and mind. May I choose to respond with compassion and yet also firm boundaries. May I remember always that though I may perceive all, I have the power to choose that which I allow to enter my field of energy, and that which I ask through the power of my own free will. To leave and not return, may the sensitivity that best serves each individual be gifted freely through unconditional love and divine mercy. Through my own free will, so be it. If you wish to further integrate this guidance, hold the oracle card with a mandala image facing inwards towards the heart chakra at the center of your chest. Relax and breathe in and out several times. Breath work. Whoa! And that ended on page 107, which 107 is an 8. Remember, the 8 of feathers, the 8 of swords. Oh my gosh. Woo! Wow, wow, wow. That was a lot. We had a butterfly fall. It was a red one. Red, root chakra. That's stability, structure, groundedness. All right. That's your leader type. Confidence, leadership. Okay, that's considered supposedly the first chakra, by the way. 1, okay? That number 1. And that color reddish pinks. Cool. All right, let's go back to the tarot for a moment. And what should pile number 3 remember to take with them? What should pile number 3 remember to take with them, please? Whoa. One card. One card. Thank you. Queen of Crystals. So that's the Queen of Pentacles. Actually, pile number 2 got that as well. So this says comfort and prosperity, okay? So know that you are protected, that you are grounded. She's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We were just talking about that. So this is good stability, good structure, confidence. You have this position of comfort and security. You have a security blanket. You can turn down things that are not going to serve your highest good. Wow. That's so cool. Okay, so there's that one. All right, let's do another oracle. And we actually have the law of positivism. All right. So, how can pile number 3 move through this concern more easily? How can pile number 3 move through this concern more easily, please? Okay, can I get one card, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that's so beautiful. It's a number 21. Remember what you got? Number 21, Ascended Master Lady Nada and Rhodochrosite, Sensitivity, Crystal Masters 333. So you just got 21 again. So you may want to look up angel numbers 333, 3333. Okay, amazing. Oh, also number 21 in the tarot of the major arcanas is the World card, which is prosperity, success, completion, fulfillment, cycles ending for new beginnings, for the better. And there's a moon here. 3 is a cooperation, a teamwork. It's working well with you and your higher self, divine. It says, I forgive and release the past to heal myself. Oh my goodness. Wow. How can you move through this concern more easily, okay? Releasing the past and the mind, fear of the mind. So, forgiveness is the internal process of unconditional acceptance, compassion, and release. When we understand that we have to accept all of life, its blessings and lessons to fully walk our path, we release the need to hold on to the past. Forgiveness is the way to liberation and unconditional love and acceptance. What are you holding on to that is keeping you in the past? Is it a place, situation, event, memory, or person? Is it something that has been happening within or outside of you? These questions are essential to contemplate if you are dedicated to healing your life in its layers. It is vital for the present moment and the future that you consciously let past experiences that haven't served you or even hurt you come to the surface so you can observe them. This can bring back uncomfortable memories. Ooh, but it is better to be consciously aware of them. Are you kidding me? The same messages. Okay. Then to suppress them. When you do so, they cause imbalances, not only energetically, but also emotionally, physically, and mentally. Oh, exactly. This is what we've been talking about the whole time. Tap into your heart and that unconditional forgiveness to take a giant leap in your healing. Practice to release and forgive. This practice is an act of self-love. Use it as often and as for long as it required. 1. Sit in stillness and meditation and ask yourself, what am I holding on to and what needs forgiveness? How can I forgive myself and others? Journal on the things that are coming up right now. This is what you need to focus on healing. Then write down, I forgive, ... and continue with what you are forgiving and releasing right now. Symbols, the waning crescent moon, release. Butterflies is hope, and that ends on page 77. 7th house is balance, union, partnership, relationships. Amazing. Romantic partners, marriage. I'll show you. Beautiful. I love it so much. Okay, so back to the tarot. All right. So what can pile number 3 do to help with this concern that they may have? What can they do? I think we just got a lot of good answers and guidance. Let's say some confirmation, anything else that you may be able to do. What can pile number 3 do to help with this concern that they may have? 10 of shells. Wow. Okay, so that's the 10 of cups. So cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's water, emotions, feelings. It says blessings and well-being. So 10 is success, cycles, a completion, a fulfillment, and journeys. So the 10 of cups is your most comfortable, happy, abundant, joyful life. It is a comfortable space. It is focusing on all things positive, which we just use the law of positivism. And this is like people, surrounding yourself with people who love you and support you. Okay, that is so awesome. That's so cool. Okay. Now, another oracle, and we're going to do the Starseed Oracle. What is the last message? Which we're going to get another short one after this. But what is the last important message pile number 3 can take with them, needs to know? The great severing. We were just talking about cycles. Leaving things behind for better things to come. It's forgiveness, letting go of past things, right? That is crazy. It says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Exactly. Wow. Oh my gosh. Mars reminds me of Cancer. Cancer rules the 4th house of home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation, celebration, dancing. The great severing. This is huge, okay, for you. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get your last message from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Any more confirmation, any more synchronicities, anything else that pile number 3 can take with them. One fell. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, 32. That number may be significant. 32 is also a number 5. 5 is changes and transformations. And when we go through these changes and transformations in life, it may bring certain challenges at some times, right? But yeah, this is a big, big change, big transformation. But it says jeweled web. Okay. Yeah, you may be connected to pile number 2, possibly, but it says connectivity. So you are connected to your higher self, to divine source like creator, to the universe. You have this very strong connection, and it's like they've always been there for you, to weave like your web of life. Okay. Amazing. All right, pile 3. These were your messages, okay? But always, always, always take what resonates. Leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd love to know how this resonates with you, okay? And if any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below, okay? And as always, unconditional love and light. So be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Thank you so much, pile 3. Bye.